So, today we're gonna kick a bear in the balls. Apparently. Kind of. No, we're actually gonna go through a quiz and maybe even several quiz. I don't know how long this is gonna take me or take us. And therefore, we're gonna have a look at maybe several quizzes because it is funny and because I might be able to add some self-help shit there. But yeah, gonna see you after the intro as always. And then yeah, good. And with that being said, hello and welcome back to the next episode of the Self-Development with Tactics podcast. And I'm here, Eminem, with my fucking hat, and I'm gonna rap the shit out of you. No, I don't know. Like, I'm having my hat on because of my hair, because if they're just in my face, everything is tingling and it pisses me off so fucking much. This is why I'm having a hat, or a cap, or beanie. No, it's not a beanie, isn't it? I don't know. I really don't know. But yeah, I hope you're doing fine. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're staying at home. I hope everything is well and nice and amazing. And I'm actually looking forward to this because it is something new once again. I'm actually trying out quite a few new things at this point in time, like just standing and using this one and just having a hat on and just, yeah, other multiple things that I could come up with. But yeah, let's actually have a look at this. I hope that it is fine. No? Yes. It is actually really, well, it's actually pretty shit. Well, we can't see the image there, but the title of the quiz is, how long could you survive after kicking a bear in the balls? Yes. So let's see the first question. If your intestines were dangling at your if your intestines were dangling at your feet, would you be able to run? No, I'm a giant pansy. Maybe, but I might trip on those sticky entrails. What are intestines? Isn't that my balls or something? Guts. Oh, yes, and I could even use them as jump ropes if I wanted to. Yes, I could, because I'm a sporty motherfucker. Second question. How often do you cry? Actually, not that much, and I'm really grateful for that. I've, of course, also had times. I don't know if this is due to puberty or due to just some other shit, but I've also obviously had some times where I've been crying a little bit more. But in general, I'm actually a relatively happy person. You know, I really am, and I'm also thankful for that because, I mean, like, yeah, you know, even though, like, just because somebody looks a little bit grumpy and somebody looks a little bit like, fuck you, doesn't really mean that he's also like, or she is also that unhappy and unfulfilled and whatnot, because, you know, some people just look a certain way. And this is, by the way, also something that I've been talking about. Like, when I'm going through the streets and also in school and shit, I'm always looking like the grumpiest fucking person that fucking is on the whole fucking planet. Actually, once there was and I thought like, well, shut the fuck up. No, not really. I was like, well, do I really look that grumpy? Because I was walking down just a little, it's not in a street, but it's just some sort of a place there in my city and stuff. And I walked there and I just looked like this. You know, I've just really looked angry, and I just normally go around like this. I don't actually know why. But when I'm just meeting somebody, then I'm just gonna be like, well, yeah, how are you doing and stuff. Like, it's gonna be a complete just facade switch. But yeah, anyway, I was just walking down there, and there was a girl and her boyfriend, I assume actually. And as I was walking by, the boyfriend said, Stresser Blick. And which I'm just trying to translate that. It's something like, okay, why are you looking like that? Kinda. Not really. It's not been really a question. It's been more like a statement, like, your fucking look or something like that. Like, I don't fucking know. But I've just walked down the way. I thought about actually saying something, and also afterwards, and being like, I'm actually doing pretty well, thank you. How are you too? But I unfortunately didn't do that. Well, yeah. So how often do you cry? Daily, weekly, about once a month? And I think even if you're doing this is really fine. I mean, if you're just crying every day, you might think about just doing something about whatever a few times a year. I think I'm gonna go with that. No, I've actually wanted to read the last one as well, but if you're crying a lot and if you're just really unhappy a lot, then I think you should really be doing something about it. I don't know what, and I don't know just how and stuff, but you should. If crushed in a massive bear hug, how long could you hold your breath? I have powerful lungs. 2 minutes. 1 to 2 minutes. Not long. 30 to, I would say 1 to 2 minutes. Quite. Do you have any experiences as a wrestler? Yes, pro or college wrestling. Some experience, high school or otherwise. A little wrestling with siblings or friends, or no experience. I would rather say no experience. Even though, the funny thing is, I have for quite some time thought that, you know, in my place, wrestling is just really not a thing and stuff. And then I've just once talked to a friend, he said, what? Are you fucking crazy? There's a lot of fucking wrestling. in our place. And yes, apparently, then I just realized and remembered, yes, I actually know that. Yeah, I think this or could be a cool sport. Like, I don't know wrestling. I don't even know the rules. I have watched some videos actually just because I was interested, but I just, wasn't able to figure it out quite to some degree. But yeah. Have you ever eaten bear meat? I actually think not. So the first one is no. The second one, yes, I'm pretty sure I absorbed his powers. And the last one is no, but next time I kick a bear in the balls, I'll make sure I bite a nice piece off before I flee. I'm gonna do that. What's the best reason to adopt a bear cub? Is it actually called cub? Bears are endangered and we need to protect as many of them as we can. 2 words. 2 words, punching bag. They make excellent bear bait, so I can do some proper ball kicking. Yeah. I'm gonna just go for the first one. Let's just actually take care of the environment, people, stuff, and all those things. Like it's everything important. How fast can you run a mile? I don't know what a mile is. Let's say I could actually calculate that. What is a mile? But you also have to calculate that you're having just adrenaline and stuff and shit and whatnot. Mile. I hope they're just giving me there 1,620 yards approximately. But I would actually like to have it in meters or metric. They'll really have to look it up. Mile, let's see. Mile. A mile is 1,000 or 1.6 kilometers, which is quite something actually. It's really long. The thing is, we are always having just some tests in physical education in school, and I am naturally a relatively fast person, and I'm happy about that. I do, by the way, think this is because of my body composition, because I'm just having a really bad back. I don't know if you can see that. Normally sit there. Now it is actually relatively straight, but I'm normally just having such a bad lower back. Like I'm always, I don't know if you can see there. That's, by the way, the beauty of just having a fucking microphone in my hand, that I can just step up and do whatever and not just always sit there. Just also because I feel that the audio there is just completely different. Like I don't think that it is better, but it is probably not just way worse than it is just there. Because I have so much echo in my fucking room. But if I was just standing, you can see that my lower back is completely fucked. Like my back is not straight. This is straight. But I'm normally like this. There's like a fucking diagonal shit there. And I do think because of that, I'm just in this position, I'm able to get my point of gravity a little bit lower, which just makes me faster, I guess because if I would be doing like this, I would fall over. But because I'm like this, I can still just stay in balance quite. I don't know if this is actually a thing. It honestly could be. So the thing is, I am able to run 60 meters. I would actually like to calculate that. 60 meters in, 8 seconds or something. Maybe lower. Nah, I think it's been like just 8 seconds or 7 seconds or something like that. Let's go with 8 seconds. Then we're having like 120 meters in 16 seconds. Then we're gonna have like, I don't know. It just, besides that, I wouldn't be able to just do that because it's sprinting and this is running and stuff and no. How fast can you run a mile? It's actually quite long and I'm just not an enduring person. Let's actually go with the middle, 7 to 8 minutes. Yeah, I should be able to do that. Yeah, 7 to 8 minutes, I think this is workable. And even just, I don't know, this is also something, when you're in school and you're just naturally not a fast person, that's also fine. And you also shouldn't be. We all just have talents and we all have certain skills and we should stick to them, motherfucker. We shouldn't be acquiring everything unless we want to. But I think at least in my point of view, it's not a must. You don't have to be just ultra fast and super strong and shit. I don't know. Not everyone is everything. Do you have any martial arts skills? Yes, I would probably crane kick that bear in the face. Some skills, I might be able to throw a few jabs. I might be able to throw a few jabs. Would you climb a tree to escape the bear? Yes, I would. When attacked, would you stand still and make loud noises? Yes, I want to trick the bear into thinking I'm a large predator. No, because that's a great way to make yourself the bear's bitch. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. Really wouldn't do that. The 11th question, there's actually 2 questions remaining. And it is actually a pretty funny quiz, I kind of have to say. When you see something beautiful such as a butterfly or sunset, do you want to smash it? No, because I'm a giant walking pussy. Only if it pisses me off or threatens my food supply. Yes, I smash everything, including dumb bears. I actually kind of have to say that this is exactly my humor, quite. It's really random. and a little bit vulgar. I don't know if this is a word, but just a lot of shit and a lot of swear words and that shit. I liked it. I don't know why actually. I would say like only if it is threatening my food supply. I would go with that. Have you ever bitten a backhand in half? A backhand? What's a backhand in half? Yes, high fives. No, haha, you suck. I think I haven't, so I might suck, but I don't give a fuck about whatever you think about me. Which animal scares you the most? Tyrannosaurus Rex, a bear with sore balls, a pride of hungry African lions, a mountain goat with a raging boner, the best inside yourself which awakens as soon as blood is drawn, the beast inside yourself. I would actually go with the mountain goat with a raging boner. Let's see, you could survive for 33 seconds after kicking a bear in the balls. I would actually like to go through another one, but I don't know if I'm 6 traces of a tapeworm's life, the zombie bite calculator, eating flies. I'm gonna revolutionize how we store babies, how most people like to greet others. I think this is this even like a quiz? No, it's a comic, but it is fine anyway. I'm gonna read it. How most people like to greet others. Hi, I'm Matthew. Hi, I'm Frank. And they're just shaking their hands. How some people like to greet others. Hi, I'm Matthew, I assume as well, but it is written wrongly. And the other person says, a handshake? Nonsense, we are huggers around here. How I like to greet others? And it's actually not funny if I just talk about it. And there is a guy behind the bushes shouting, hi, I'm Matthew. Did that guy just say something? Because there are other people, obviously. But I would actually like to have random popular. What is popular? Dentist cat. Open wide, wider, perfect. Well, anyway, I think I'm actually gonna end the episode there because I don't want to stretch it. I hope that you have been able to learn something. I don't know. Or it at least has been funny. Like, just both things. The question of the day. Just because I'm thinking about the question of the day is, have you liked this episode? Please answer it down in the comments and just give me a like or give me a not like. I actually do want to give you a proper question. The question of today is, and I gotta have to take a shit by the way. The question of today is, could you be a better person? I think this is actually a pretty good question. Could you be a better person? Could you be a more generous, a more nice person? Could you be different than you are at this point in time? I think it's always a good question. I think it is always something that's good to ask yourself and to just to ask in general, whether you could just do things in a different way and maybe even a better way. But yeah, I think I also hope that I've been able to just share something with some value or just something that's smart kinda. But yeah, I wish you the best health, happiness, and also success, and also hope that you're gonna remind yourself when you're gonna be remembered. This basically means your longest, and basically means just being a nice person, not being remembered as a nice person. But yeah. 3 other questions that I'm having of you are, why are you here? What are you trying to change, and what is bothering you the most? And yeah, these questions might show you your purpose and maybe even a business idea, which is a great thing, a great and good thing. But yeah, gonna see you the next time. Bye bye, and thank you from the bottom of my heart.